Hello and welcome back to the Adrian Project. Hello. Many thanks for choosing to click my thumbnail and to watch my content. Very much appreciated as always. Okay, so on this absolutely baking hot day here in the UK, I'll be glad to finish filming and get this lot off. We're at part 5 of looking through my CD collection, and the ladies will be featuring very heavily in this little section, as well as you will see coming up. So without further ado, let's have a look at the first CD, and it is Cheetah, Rock and Roll Women. Cheetah were a band from the 80s, from Australia, heavily influenced and links with AC/DC, so they have got that kind of AC/DC sound to them. If you've not heard them before, absolutely awesome album. Tracks on here, you've got Bang Bang, Suffering Love, Spend the Night, Rock and Roll Woman, Scars of Love, My Man, NITE, Come and Get It, Let the Love Begin, I'm Yours. Bonus track on here, Love You to the Limit. This was the only album that they released at the time. I know they have been doing a few shows in recent years where they got back together again. Whether they released anything other than this one album, I'm not sure. There is a 40th anniversary edition of this CD, if you can get your hands on it. I think that's got a lot more bonus material on it. Excuse me, just had my dinner. But like I say, absolutely awesome band, and they appeared at Reading Festival in '82, I think it was, somewhere around that time. Let's see if there's a date on the back of here. No, it's just 2013. So I think it was about Donington, Reading Festival, around about '82, round about that way. They appeared there, and they were a great band, so great way to start off. Next one up is Cher, and this one is It's a Man's World. This is when she was starting to get away from the 80s style Cher. The 80s Cher was my favourite era for her. This album's alright, it's okay, it does have some absolutely storming tracks on it. Walking in Memphis, yeah, it's okay. Not enough of the world. One by One, absolutely love that song. Wouldn't Treat a Dog the Way You Treated Me, Angels Running, Paradise Is Here, I'm Blowing Away, Don't Come Around Here Tonight, love that song as well. What About Moonlight, Same Mistake, The Good Moon, that's a great song. So Ain't Gonna Shine Anymore, which is a cover, absolute classic song. Shapes of Things, It's a Man's World. It's a good album, not the best, but this was the beginning of moving away from the 80s Cher, so bear that in mind if you've not heard this album before. Okay, so next one up, we've got Cher Gold. This is the best of. This covers a whole career from the early days in the 60s right up to the 2000s and the like I say, on here. It's got all the hits from 60s, 70s, 80s. That's my favourite era of Cher. You've got I've got You Babe, obviously. What I want to do is there's loads and loads of tracks in there. I'm not going to read them all. Gypsies, Tramps and Thieves is a great song. I Find Someone, We'll Sleep Alone, Turn Back Time, Heart of Stone, my all-time favourite Cher song, Heart of Stone, absolutely love that. Love Hurts. Then we've got One by One off It's a Man's World album, and then we get into the techno stuff, which I just don't care for. You got Believe Strong Enough, All or Nothing. That's when she was going for the younger market. I don't know why older acts do that, trying to make themselves hip and trendy with the younger market. It's sort of like, I don't know, reeks of desperation to me, really, when they change their style of music to fit in with something that's really the audience that they are aiming at. You know, don't get too damned about the artist who's trying to reel them in. So I don't know, but that's how I look at it. But like I say, 80s Cher is my favourite area. She's giving me the eyes like that because of what I've just said, so I better put this down. There we go. Okay, next one up. This is I bought this one for Claire. Got this album for Claire. This is Cher, Closer to the Truth. Again, it's not your 80s Cher. There are some decent tracks on it. You know, you've got stuff like Woman's World, Take It Like a Man, My Love Dressed to Kill. What's that? Red, Love Is Forever. Tracks like that. Like I say, if you're not into later Cher, I don't think you'll like this. Some decent tracks on it, but not one that I'd reach for. Claire likes it, so it's good enough for me. Okay, next one up, we've got a bit of folk rock for you. Clannad. Oh, God, I absolutely love Clannad. I used to have a shitload of Clannad on cassette, and then because my cassette player packed up and you couldn't buy them anymore, I threw them away like an idiot. So all I'm left with now is this. I really love the past, present, best of album on CD. If anybody knows where to get that, that's not charging 40 quid like they are doing on Amazon, drop us a line. But this one is called Law. Absolute awesome album. I'm not going to murder any of these titles that are in Gaelic because, you know, I'll mispronounce them and it will be upsetting people. But things like A Bridge That Carries Us Over, From Your Heart, Alistair McCullen, Broken Pieces, Trail of Tears, which is an awesome song, Farewell Love. It's a great album. If you like a bit of Irish folk rock, Clannad, Law, awesome album. Right, next one up, let's get back to our usual programming, and it is Alice Cooper. This is a double album. This one's got Brutal Planet and Dragon Town on it. I absolutely love Brutal Planet album. I know there are a lot of people hated it because they'd gone that new metal route. I think it's an awesome album. Brutal Planet, you've got Brutal Planet song, Wicked Young Man, Century, Blow Me a Kiss, Eat Some More, Pick Up the Bones, Pessimistic, Gimme, It's Little Things, Take It Like a Woman, Cold Machines. I'd even stick my head out, my neck out and say, probably my favourite Alice Cooper album. Dragon Town, very much more of the same. You've got Trigger Man, Deeper, Dragon Town, Sex, Death and Money, Fantasy Man, Somewhere in the Jungle, Disgraceland, Sister Sarah, Every Woman Has a Name, I Just Want to Be God, It's Too Much Too Late, Sentinel, another great album. But Brutal Planet for me, I say possibly my favourite Alice Cooper album. Right, back over the Irish Sea again, and we've got The Cause. What did the Aunt Dec used to say on that Saturday morning programme? It's The Cause, the beautiful, beautiful Cause. This is their debut album, Forgiven, Not Forgotten. This is an awesome, awesome album. This is before they went all mainstream and commercial. This is, for me, when The Cause were at the best. They were mixing rock with traditional Irish music. So on here, you've got Erin Shaw, Forgiven, Not Forgotten, Never Knows, Along with the Girls, Sunday, Run Away, Right Time, The Minstrel Boy, Toss the Feathers, Love to Love You, Secret Life, Caro Jig, Closer, Leave Me Alone, Erin Shaw again. Fantastic album. I think this is when The Cause were at the best. Of course, I've got that one, and then I've got the follow-up, Talking on Corners, another great album. Try to read the ones on there because they're all over the place. So you've got songs, Love Gives, Love Takes, Socially Addicted, Paddy McCarthy, Intimacy, Queen of Hollywood. That's a great song, that. No Good For Me, Little Wing, which is the Jimi Hendrix cover. Awesome. They do an awesome job on that as well. Only When I Sleep, so it's really difficult to read this. When He's Not Around, Dreams, What Can't Be, I Never Loved You Anyway, So Young, Don't Say You Love Me. Another great album. I didn't continue with their albums after that because that's when they went mainstream, and it wasn't, you know, that thing where an unknown band gets discovered and everybody starts to like them, and the original fan base go, oh, we don't like them anymore because it's everybody likes them. I just didn't like the direction they took after this album. It was more commercial, more dancey, more poppy, and that didn't work for me. I think these two albums where the Cause were at the best, and that's what they did was the best what they did. So there we go. Right, so next one up, I've got a DVD single here. Now I've got a couple of these I didn't mention in my DVDs because I didn't know whether to put them in the DVD section or this bit because I don't know, they're not full length, hour-and-a-half long films, but you know, they're not traditionally called a single, so I'll put them in with this bit. And it's Cradle of Filth, Babylon AD. That's got the promo video for the song on there. It's got a couple of other tracks on as well, which I can't read because it's black, red writing on a black background. You know I'd have trouble reading that, so I'll just put it there so you can read it for yourself. There you go. That's great song, I like that. Next one up, we've got Cradle of Filth live. I think this was recorded at Nottingham Rock City actually. So it's a double album. Again, they've decided to go with all squiggly writing, which I'm having real trouble reading. So I will put it there so you can pause the video and try and read it for yourself. But it's a great album, Cradle of Filth. Don't worry about Cradle of Filth at all. Next one up, we've got Damnation in a Day. Cradle of Filth album. Absolutely love that. It's a fantastic album. It's a bit of a theme running through it. So you've got things on here like the Promise of Fever, On Virtue, As Enemy Led the Tempest, Better to Rain in Hell, awesome song that. Serpent Song, Carrion, yeah, loads of other stuff on there. Absolutely love that album. Yes, Danny Filth can be a bit of a dick. I don't know if he's still like that now because I think it was the flush of youth when he was a total dick and a lot of people didn't like him. But you get older and you realise, oh, I've stopped acting like that, whether he's, you know, he's sorted himself out or is he still a total dick? I don't know, I don't care. I like his music, so that's all that matters to me. Right, next one. It's a total polar opposite to Cradle of Filth, and it's Beverly Craven's first album, the debut album. It's a fantastic song. She's awesome voice. She wrote some awesome songs as well. Promise Me, Holding On, Woman to Woman, Memories, Castles in the Clouds, You're Not the First, Joey, Two of a Kind, Listen to the Rain, Missing You. If you're a metalhead, you'll absolutely, you know, unless you're like me and you appreciate all different kinds of music as well, because I'm musically trained and whatever. But if you're just dyed in the wool, death to wool but metal kind of metalhead, then you'll actually hate, loathe and despise this album. But I think it's a great album. Awesome voice, awesome pianist, great songwriter. So Beverly Craven. Okay, next one up, another female singer-songwriter I absolutely love, and it is Sheryl Crow. Her debut album, Tuesday Night Music Club, awesome album. This is Run Baby Run, Leaving Las Vegas, Strong Enough, Can't Cry Anymore, Solidify. That's just a notice for me coming in, ignore that. The Nana song, No One Said It Would Be Easy, What Can I Do For You, All I Want to Do, We Can Do What We Can, Shall Believe. Awesome album. I haven't listened to that for quite a while. I might have to give it another spin. Next one up, I've got follow-up. It's Sheryl Crow. I got the special edition one. This is one. It's got extra tracks on it. Maybe Angels. I'm not going to read them all because again, it's really awful to try and read these on here. I'm just going to do what I did on the others because I'm really struggling. So if you want to just pause the video, that's on there. I'll say great artist, great singer-songwriter, come through major health scare and came out the other side. Fantastic. But Sheryl Crow, love that album. And the next one up is Sheryl Crow, The Globe Sessions, another fantastic album. On here you got There Goes the Neighbourhood, River Wide, It Don't Hurt, Maybe There's Something, Anything But Down, Difficult Kind. Another great album. Can't beat a bit of Sheryl Crow, I don't think. Right, next one up. Hair metal, American rock, call them what you will. It's Damn Yankees. Fantastic album. This is one of Claire's favourite albums. I got this for Christmas. Awesome guitar work, awesome band. Every single one of them was phenomenal musicians. So here you've got Coming of Age, Bad Reputation, Runaway, High Enough, Damn Yankees, Come Again, Mystified, Rock City, Tell Me How You Want It, Pile Driver, bonus track of Bone Stripper. Great, awesome. Hair metal, if you want to lug them all in there, that's what it is. Okay, next one up is a British AOR band. Probably not heard of them before. You know, you may have, but it's not a band that's spoken about a lot, but they are awesome, and that's Dante Fox. This was their debut album, Fire Within. On here you've got Over You, Under the City Lights, Matter of Time, Fire in My Heart, All I Need, Remember, which is a cover version of the Stevie Lang song, In My Dreams, Moonlight, Message from My Heart. Absolutely awesome band. Next one up, and my favourite Dante Fox album, Under Suspicion. Oh, if you like British rock, British hard rock, fantastic musicianship, go out and get yourself this. This is absolutely awesome album. Lost and Lonely Heart, I Can't Sleep, Still Remember, Love, How Did We Learn About Love, Don't Call Me, Here I Stand Lonely, On the Edge, I've Got Everything, Under One Sun. All killer, no filler on that. There are no songs on there that you will be skipping through. That's an awesome album. And the last one for today is Dante Fox again. This one's called Under the Seven Skies. I had to look, I can't read that on there. This is their Under the Seven Skies album, so their third album. Again, another awesome album. The Last Goodbye, Firing Guns, Goodbye to Yesterday. Again, I'm struggling reading them, so I'll hold it just there. Pause it if you want to read the track list. But again, another fantastic album. Why this band were not bigger than what they were. I think they've got another album out, may have another 2 albums out, I'm not sure, not heard a lot of them just recently with pandemic and everything. There are a lot of bands that sort of gone off the radar a bit, and Dante Fox are one of them. I hope they're still going because I really would like to get to see them, but they deserve to be a lot bigger than what they are. Do yourself a favour, go out, get their back catalogue, little techno, get their back catalogue. You'll not regret it. They are truly awesome band. Okay, so that's the end of today's video. That's all the way from Cheetah through to Dante Fox. I'm going to take this waistcoat off and my hat because I am just dripping, and I'll see you again next time. And that's the end of today's video. I hope you all enjoyed that one. Please remember, if you haven't done so already, to subscribe to my channel. It'd be very much appreciated. And also don't forget to ring that little notification bell.